I was asked by Larry, one of my students, about what would be the best place in the solar system to destroy the One Ring. Since the 25th of March is the anniversary of the destruction of the ring and the fall of Sauron, I thought I would dedicate this vlog to answering this question as precisely and as seriously as I can. The One Ring is described as being made of gold. Since it has the ability of withstand impacts, let's assume it's made of a strong gold alloy. A gold-platinum alloy has a great tensile strength and a melting point of 1370 Kelvin, which is about 1100 degrees Celsius. Pre-industrial forges were able to reach 1250 Kelvin, enough for forging iron, but not enough for melting gold rings. The Council of Elrond voted in favor of destroying the ring by using the heat of a volcano, Mount Doom, the only known volcano in Middle-earth. We have many volcanoes on Earth, but very few reach the right temperature. The magma temperature depends on its composition, and only a small fraction are hot enough to reach the forging temperature of gold, which is 60% of the melting temperature, let alone being able to liquefy the Ring of Power. If I were a chemist, I would use Aqua Regia, a mixture of chloridic and nitric acid, which is able to dissolve gold and other precious metals. But I'm an astrophysicist, so my problems and my answers are in the sky. My student suggested Venus. With an acidic atmosphere, incredible surface pressure and high temperature, Venus is the perfect place to destroy things without leaving traces. Every probe we sent to Venus was obliterated within minutes. And yet, the One Ring will survive unscattered. Although affected by Aqua Regia, gold will not be affected in its journey through the carbon dioxide-rich Venusian atmosphere. On the surface, it will be subject to a temperature of 467 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 90 million Pascal, which is equivalent to being 1 kilometer underwater. The ultimate strength of gold is 205 million Pascal, so the ring will sit quietly, waiting for the space and ice gold to come and collect it. So we need hot volcanoes, hotter than Earth. And we're in luck. Io, Jupiter's fourth largest moon, is geologically active and covered in ultramafic volcanism. Loki Patera, for example, is a lava lake with a diameter of 202 kilometers and a temperature of 1387 Kelvin. This is definitely sufficient to destroy the One Ring. But Sauron is not playing amateur hour here. He created an object with incredible properties. It appears gold, it has a melting point in mid-1000 degrees, it can be dented, and if it's put in the fire it remains cold, implying a high heat capacity and low thermal conductivity, which is unlikely quality for a metal. From the known metals and alloys, I found a fairly good candidate. The nickel superalloy fit the bill excellently. High melting point, high tensile strength, with moderately high heat capacity and low thermal conductivity. It's obviously not the material of the ring. It's not gold, it can't change shape, it's not imbued with an evil spirit, but it's strong enough to use in plane propellers. Then it's good enough for the Dark Lord. To destroy a nickel superalloy, you have no option but to throw it into the sun. And after all, what's the worst that can happen? Thank you very much for watching the video. If you got an incredibly nerdy question about this video, or suggestion or correction, please feel free to comment below.